Alexander Pichushkin, the chessboard killer. Before he was born, his father left him and his mother away from home. Then his mother sent him to the asylum for a time. After a few months, he was taken away from the asylum and lived with his mom and grandpa together in an apartment which is Zozino, north of the Bista Park. However, an accident changed his life totally. Pichushkin is remembered to have been an initially sociable child. One day, he fell off from the swing, and then his forehead was hidden when he swam back. After the accident, he frequently became hostile and impulsive. Due to this reason, his mom decided to transfer him to a school which was for children who have learning disability. Because of this decision, the students in the previous school began bullying Pichushkin physically and verbally. The bullying made the hostility of him became intensified. Later, his grandpa realized that he is highly intelligent and felt that his talent was wasted. Pichushkin's grandpa took him to live at his home and tried to develop his abilities. He found that Pichushkin was interested in playing chess very much. After that, his grandpa focused more on teaching him how to play chess. As expected, he demonstrated a great talent in playing chess. His grandpa then took him to the Bista Park and let him play against the elder people. It turned out that the Pichushkin was a gifted chess player. Also for him, the first time that he found the feeling of aggression. However, back in school, he was still bullied by other mainstream school students. Perhaps his cruelest emotion grew at that time when his grandpa died. Pichushkin left his grandpa's home and moved to his mother's. He consumed a lot of vodka every day and became addicted in drinking alcohol. Meanwhile, his another semester grew at that time. He loved contacting with children and took a camera alone and threatened the children. For instance, at one time, he held one leg of the boy upside down. He then watched the video several times to reaffirm his evil power. However, the most terrible thing happened after 1992. He became unsatisfied about his limited power. His murder happened in 1992. Pichushkin was 18 years old and asked his classmate to cooperate for the murder. At first, his classmate agreed. However, he rejected at last. Pichushkin killed him in his apartment and threw the body outside the window. The police did not prosecute him because they thought it was a suicide. Pichushkin said he enjoyed the feeling of it and thought it was unforgettable, just like his first love. During 2001 to 2006, he killed at least 48 people. He usually targeted on homeless men by luring them with vodka. The special signature for him is that he would push a vodka bottle into the gaping wound in their skulls. He said, "Life without murder is like life without food." Once he killed a man, he would put one coin on the chessboard and number the block. The murder of Marina in 2006 is his last murder. The lady's body was found in the Bista Park. However, a critical clue exposed him. There was one traffic ticket found in her pocket. Then, the authorities reviewed her footage from Moscow metro system. Finally, they found that few hours before the murder happened, she walked to the platform to see the Pichushkin. He was arrested on the 16th of June in 2006 and convicted on the 24th of October in 2007 of 49 murders and 3 attempted murders. There are several reasons why he became a serial killer. First, it is because the accident happened when he was 4 years old, and his forehead suffered from damage at that time. The forehead damage is known to produce poor impulse regulation and a tendency towards aggression. Second, he was also affected by the sudden death of his grandpa. His depression was grew at that time, that psychologists interpreted as an anger of being abandoned by his grandpa. According to the interview, Pichushkin said that killing people makes him feel like God. He liked that he was the person who chose to decide whether a person to die or live. Also, he said that his duty is to kill the borderline people in the society. So, his targets are mainly homeless people. This is his story, the chessboard killer, Alexander Pichushkin.